You okay?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, hey. Hey there.
Whoa. Oh, it's Crackhead Jack.
How you doing, bro?
Hey, what's
You're
up?
alive.
I'm alive. I didn't.
We didn't know you're alive,
Hi,
man.
bro.
Thank you for clicking on today's video. So let me ask you a question. What is the most annoying law you can think of right now in America? I know there's a lot of them, but for me, the first thing that pops up is squatter rights. Yes, squatter rights. They don't know what that is. Pretty much anybody could just walk up to your house, pay first month's rent, and refuse to pay, and you would have to take them to court. You can't just call the cops and be like, hey, remove me from my property. Be like, no, this is a civil thing. You gotta take it to court. They can't do nothing. Sometimes they can take up to 6 months, even years, to get somebody out of your house, and it's just a nightmare. And then some people are just really, really violent, and they just don't want to go. This happens in a lot of states. It's not just blue states, it's red states too. I think it's just a way for the government to kind of just push homeless people onto hardworking taxpayers like us. So it's just a stupid thing. But anyway, this video I came across is from Tyler Oliveira. I know he's kind of controversial and everything. He's done some videos in the past. Whatever, I don't care. It's whatever to me. Some people have a problem with him. I don't. I think his stuff is entertaining. So he came out with a recent video called "I Investigated the City Where You Can Legally Steal Houses." Now that in itself just screams squatter rights. But anyway, let's check out the video. Before we get to the video though, go ahead, like this video, subscribe to this channel for more content just like this. Let's get into the video.
You can't make this stuff up. It's now a global story. I mean, you've got Daily Mail on this. You've got The Mirror, The Sun, national networks like Fox News covering this. You've got this guy, Kim, who's been staying at this house now for more than 2 years now, and he hasn't paid a single penny of rent after the first month, that is.
So we're gonna knock on Kim's door right now, ask him if he's gonna pay this upcoming rent.
For Jaskaran Singh, even if you want to evict the guy, there's a backlog of eviction cases in court. It's a broken system.
Yeah.
If Kim doesn't pay in May, Singh says he will start the eviction process for the 4th time.
This dude tried to evict him 4 times. 4 times. That's crazy. And what happened to the first 4 times? That's crazy.
Public shaming of Kim to get out, but still, Kim is hunkering down.
So Kim did
He don't care.
eventually pay the amount he was owed.
Housing Justice Project.
He ain't got no shame.
We're here with the press. We're just seeing if we could talk to you about the squatting situation. The squatting situation?
It's already been settled and all that. So
Okay, we're wondering if are you gonna pay rent this month?
can you please get off the property?
Yeah, well, we got authorization from the
Get off
landlord
the
to come.
property.
Sure.
I'm the one who's living here. Get off the property.
It's just crazy how people can be like that. Like, how can you live with yourself knowing that you're just screwing somebody over, taking over their property? Like, you have to be a sociopath to do something like this.
He's always framed himself as the victim, as this Korean national who's just trying to live the American dream. He's not trying to hurt anybody, but in fact, everyone's hurt him. And he uses, Mr. Singh as an example of a crooked landlord who never fixed any of the appliances and just would constantly pressure him.
You see, the victim card is so stupid. How are you going to be, oh, I'm the victim, I'm going to take this land away from another foreigner who technically would be a victim? That makes 0 sense.
Refused to pay rent on time again, and Jaskaran will be moving forward with his 4th eviction attempt. After meeting the intermediate squatter Kim, what does the beginner squatter look like? I met up with Andrea Suarez, founder of
Who made that?
After meeting
made
the
this?
intermediate squatter Kim, what does the beginner squatter look like? I met up with Andrea Suarez, founder of We Heart Seattle, who said she knew where we could find some squatters nearby.
Up until recently, this building was used as a squatter's haven. Had been squatted in for months. The neighbors had called multiple.
Bro, that's like a whole city. Everything's abandoned, or it's just this building? Oh, it's just this building. I was gonna say it's like this whole city area is. Someone just abandoned this building. That's crazy. That's still a huge building. It's not like a house. It's an apartment complex.
911s, multiple fires. Nothing was ever done about it. The police couldn't really do anything about trespassing because it's on private property. Yeah, you can see all the boards, all the access points, the broken windows.
That's probably crackhead central. There's some crackheads up in there.
Empty houses that are probably set for demolition. And
Dang, that's a crackhead house.
You're
about to encounter a crackhead when you walk into that house.
So you start fires.
Yep.
And that's
Better get ready to fight.
On pretty much every
Whoa.
single structure here.
It's the fire, the murder, the body, the outrage by neighbors, and thankfully we're seeing that action being taken now. We've cleared over 1.2 million pounds of trash, 35,000 needles.
Dang, all those needles. Whoa, look at all that. They're shooting up in there. I told you it's a crackhead house.
Needles. We found 12 dead bodies, and we've helped hundreds
12?
of the streets into detox, back home, back to mom, back to grandma, back to their families, get clean and sober, get a job.
That's
because it
sad.
doesn't seem like any other social service wants to do anything
Nope.
to enable addiction.
They just want their bag. That's all they want.
This is someone's property. Right next to them, active squatters, active fire, building getting shut down. They said a body was found out here.
Yeah, bodies unfortunately get dumped in these empty houses, abandoned buildings.
It's like the Wild West out there. People just dump bodies off at these abandoned houses. That's insane. I wonder if they ever get caught. They probably don't.
Now it's boarded up, but I truly believe within a matter of weeks, somebody's going to try to go back in.
I mean, if you peer through the window there, oh, it's like freshly boarded off. We're gonna go to another property where active squatting
Just
is going
kicks
down.
it down.
Meet a guy named Sizor.
There's a crackhead in there.
The king himself. Looks like she's found out where it is. At the
Who
needle
made
flash.
that animation? It's so
I think
funny.
we've arrived. Watch your back. Don't get mugged. Use common sense.
Yep.
I don't
Get
trust
trapped.
Remember
You
the
can't in that
last
state,
Squatter
but
This. Yep.
get
Hilltop?
strapped.
Wow. There's urine bags.
Sizar, welfare check.
They blurred it out. You can't show
Houses
pee on
This
YouTube.
side, look. Hey, you okay?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, hey.
Right there.
Oh, it's Crackhead Jack.
How you doing, bro?
Hey, what's
We didn't know you were
up?
alive.
I'm alive. I just didn't.
We didn't know you were alive, man.
Bro,
Dude, we gotta talk.
Oh my God.
Last time we saw you, you
I'm
were in the
boxing right now, bro.
Dude!
They know this guy.
This is Caesar. 4 months ago, Jonathan and I found him squatting in this abandoned building, and 11 days later, the building
Oh,
was
I
found
think
to have
I've seen
burned
this
down.
video.
I have no clue what happened to him since, and the viewers loved him.
Oh,
You got all your tools.
I'm a boss. It's
Crackhead Jim.
You know, this is where I'm gonna make my fortune.
Are you concerned about this right here, the propane tank? No?
No, man. I done firefighter training. Like,
Really?
I got a lot of skills, right?
Got a lot of skills, huh? Shoot, living the way you live.
Remember us, right?
Shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Tyler. We came
yeah,
last
remember.
time.
We've reunited. Can we see what's going on?
I recognize your voice.
Yeah.
So I'm painting right now. So just mind your clothes, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, heard.
Andrea.
My man said, I recognize your voice. Not your face, your voice. That's interesting. Do you guys remember people by their voices? That's interesting to say that. I never heard someone say that before.
So we met the man who we spoke to in the building that burned down. I want to hear your story, man. What happened to the building?
Dude was gay, bro, and he wanted to do gay stuff with me.
Oh, he was trying to-
You want to shove it up my
Like, I was
booty?
burning hell. And he tried to burn me, homie.
So trying to kill you?
I assume.
He tried to kill you in the
This
fire?
dude's
He
funny.
lit the fire, bro.
He lit the fire to spite you because you guys wouldn't have gay
I
sex?
think. I don't know. Bro.
I thought you might not even be alive. No, dude, Sizer, we have so many people on the internet that have believed in you, wanted to hear what happened to you. We found you. We know you were Sizar.
He
I
wanted
knew
to
you
shove it
guys
up my
would
booty.
the way it
I was
works.
like, nope.
That's how.
Wow.
This dude, it's a nice little area though. I'm not gonna lie. It
We
looks
never said We'd
nice.
see you again. So we got wet paint. I just want to establish, Sizer, you've been grinding since we last saw you.
He painted
I don't
it.
have tape. I can't afford it.
This
Tell me
is
about your project. It's blue,
crazy.
It's nicely painted.
Oh, well, first I painted it white. I wanted white on white.
Bruh moved into the house and he just painted the whole area like it looks like an actual little house. That's crazy, man. That people could just do that. Huh. Maybe I should start doing that. Renting it out to y'all.
Let it be known you have like $1 million view right here. Look at this. That's badass, dude.
I know.
Have you spoken to the owner?
Man, you guys are
What
crazy,
in
dog.
the
You were trying to knock
world?
down the door. I was like, I recognized your voice and what you were talking about. I was like, oh, that's that
He
fool.
said it again.
I remember last time we saw the porn on the wall. Was that you or
No,
the
that was
guy?
the other fool. So that was what he was aspiring
The-
to be like.
Oh, the
But when
woman.
he wanted to shove it in you,
Dude,
man.
dude, yeah.
So, Caesar, you know you're squatting though, right?
Yeah. What am I supposed to do though? Like, I don't want to work for anybody else because they just keep douching me, bro. Like,
He seems like a cool guy, but Unfortunately, he has that mindset of, oh man, I'm homeless, everything's expensive, what do I do? I can't do nothing, I can't work. It's all a mindset thing, you know. It's something that you have to get out of. That's something mentally you have to get out of.
If the owner of the property sees this, what's a message you'd like to give to him? It seems like
Thanks, bro.
I'm here to do this for me and for my future, and this is just the best I could come up with as far as showcasing my skills.
Sure.
They know how to.
Yeah. They're gonna hire you after this. Like, yeah, paint this house.
So all those little things add up to confidence.
This is insane, guys.
From his client.
I'm about to move to Seattle and just break into somebody's house and live there for free.
Caesar was renovating the abandoned building and ready to leave if and when the owner asked him to. In this scenario, unlike Sang Kim and Bellevue, landowners might actually benefit from having a guy like Caesar live full-time in this abandoned building until they want it back, assuming he's responsible.
Hey, that could be his that's his full-time hustle, bro.
When you buy a home,
that's a good idea. He should start doing that. Be off the streets. I think that's a good part to leave it off at. The video's kind of long. That was a good chunk just to kind of analyze and look. It's pretty cool how he showed both sides of, like, you know, the complete douche that was just taking over a house and not wanting to move, compared to the guy that's just, you know, a humble homeless guy who just, you know, if he comes by and tells me to leave, I'll leave. And even having the idea of like, hey, I'll stay here, watch your house, so other squatters won't come in and take over, and I'll leave when you sell it. So that's kind of cool. I like that idea. I hope that a lot of politicians start seeing this. They start making laws to change it. You know, squatter laws are like against our amendment rights to like own stuff, and it's just really ridiculous how we are the burden is put on us because somebody else doesn't want to work and doesn't want to pay for their own place. That was a really interesting video, don't you think? Well, leave your thoughts in the comments below. And I enjoy talking to people, so I'll respond to you. I usually do it as much as I can. And thanks for watching the video today. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. See you in the next one.